either grow or you decompose. What's going on? It's Alfredo M. Lopez, AM Lopez Productions, and I am, not gonna lie, I'm kind of struggling. I have a lot of things that I wish to accomplish. It takes a lot of thought, effort, self-reflection to prioritize those things. I have a lot on my mind, and unfortunately, if I keep thinking negatively, nothing's gonna change. If I keep focusing on where I'm at right now, nothing's gonna change. Emotions are very difficult to navigate. However, I've made significant progress personally throughout the past couple years, and I am intentionally helping people from my family get over their struggles, get over their challenges, guiding them through personal development, breathing techniques, different ways of thinking, because I have changed my life for the better so far. And, pat myself on the back. I recognize my growth with the help of my community, my gym at Outlaw Jiu-Jitsu. Outlaw has helped me not only lose weight, it has sparked how do I explain it? It's introduced me to a new world that I never knew I really had a desire to be a part of. There's a lot of cool people at Outlaw Jiu-Jitsu. I love and respect my coach so much. Like, he's sacrificed a lot to get to where he's at. Just by him being himself, he helps me be better. He helps a lot of people grow and develop as fighters, as martial artists, as people in general. Man, woman, and children. Anybody could grow. Anybody could develop themselves into the person that they want to be. I'm still in the process. It never stops, really. Like, struggle's always going to be here. Temptation's always going to be here. I'm learning that myself. I have ambitions like a motherfucker. I got a lot of stuff that I want to do, so many things. And it's difficult to keep myself centered a lot of the time. It's difficult to choose what to focus on physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, occupationally, a lot of things. But I find I've reached a point where I can call somebody, I can talk to people that are in the same path. I have a support system, thankfully, and I'm always grateful for them. I'm grateful for my family members, I'm grateful for my friends, I'm grateful for the future friends, strangers online that have the ability to share positive thoughts, ideas, and support. That exists to help people that are feeling down, that are feeling like they're struggling as well, because we all struggle. We all got stuff to deal with. I want to help people. I want to help myself first and foremost. Selfishly, I want to help myself. So by teaching people what I've learned, I'm also helping myself because it reinforces the ideas. It's a feedback loop. I've read books, I've taken courses, videos, holistic health classes in college. I've taken those things. I'm pretty certified, but I'm just a man. I'm only human. I got some books from the library. Utilize your resources. If you live in a city or county that offers a public library, get yourself a library card. You ought to read books. You ought to keep your brain open-minded. You have to maintain yourself intellectually as well. If you're saying to yourself, books aren't for me, you just need the effort or the audio, the podcast. If you don't follow my advice, that is on you, my friend. I don't care who you are. You need to grow up, like, really. If it's too direct for you, I might ease it on up just for you to process, but it's the truth. Often the truth hurts. Thankfully, I have my father in my life. My father had always been direct with me, and I appreciate that. Even though there's certain ways that you could maneuver and tell people what they should and shouldn't do, it's difficult. Sit back, breathe in, breathe out, and reflect. You could find some good. Misery loves company. So, look for the positive. If someone's telling you it's impossible, change perspectives. Like, cut that person off. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult at first. You're going to feel weird, but I was once the person that was negative, and a lot of people had cut me off in the past, and I never knew why until I started questioning myself. Not what is wrong with me, because nothing's wrong with you. What am I doing wrong that I am stuck in this feedback loop, negative feedback loop? Start to change your words. Start to change your thoughts. Start to change your habits. Start to change the people you hang out with. Start to change yourself. Change is a law of the universe. You have to grow. You either grow or you decompose. I've lost people in my life due to gun violence, due to natural causes, due to unnatural causes. And it's tough. You learn to live with it. You find things that are worth living for. People that are alive right now. The people that you are acquainted with. The people that are around you. The people that are family members, loved ones. If you say that you don't have anybody, there is someone that loves you. There is someone. You may not notice it, but there is. And if you want to neglect that, that is up to you to change it. Because that's my truth. Love exists. First and foremost, within yourself. It took me a while to love myself. Not gonna lie. It took me a while to love myself. I used to freak out about just moments in time where I was like hyperventilating, where I was anxious. I thought nothing could possibly be worse than what I'm feeling right now. I've been there. I'm gonna be vulnerable right now. I was arrested for DUI, and thankfully I didn't hurt anybody. Thankfully I didn't take anybody with me. I didn't die. I'm alive for now. And it's a blessing. This is my rock bottom. Either I change or I continue down that stupid path that I was on. I decided to change. I've met people that have struggled with depression. I've met people that have a lot more on their record than I do. I've met people that have been addicted to drugs, to a lot of serious things. And a lot of them changed. A lot of them escaped their former reality and made new ones. I used to drink a lot. I used to smoke a lot. And it used to be daily. Now I have control over it. Even though it's literally right in front of me. Like I can partake in those practices, though I choose not to. Because I know overindulgence is addiction. And I used to be addicted. Now, what am I doing here? Hopefully I'll inspire people. Hopefully I'll prove to be useful in some way, shape, or form. I'm still chunky, but if you're way obese, you can change. I've lost a lot of weight thanks to Outlaw Jiu-Jitsu, 1029 Geneva Avenue, San Francisco, California. Check them out, outlawjujitsu.com. Make sure to go to the website. Make sure to follow us on social media, outlawjujitsu.sf. Make sure to go to the website, outlawjujitsu.com, with the hyphen in between Jew and Jitsu. There's community. There is opportunity. As my coach says, we don't go to the gym to find ourselves. We go to the gym to build ourselves. And hopefully I'm building myself up to a lot more than I can even imagine right now. But you could change, man. I'm an only child, but my cousins I consider my cousins as siblings. I got little brothers, I got little sisters, and I love them all. And I always treat them the same, regardless if they're male, female, whatever you want to identify as. You do you. With that being said, I'm going to talk to you like a normal person, like I do with my siblings. I'm going to talk to you like I do with my cousins. You have the power to change your reality. You may not think it right now, but you do. Because I see you. I hear you. I love you. You could change. But you have to do it. I had the same conversation with myself the other day. I was feeling down and out. I was feeling weird. I was feeling off. I sat with it. I breathed in and I breathed out. And I sat there, isolated myself temporarily. And I looked myself in the mirror, and I tried to make eye contact with myself, and it was tough. It was tough. It was weird. I'm not gonna lie, it was weird. But I started talking to myself. You grow conscious and aware of your intellect. After that, you grow conscious and aware of the self. Something that you can't put into words. Something that you can only feel. Because words cannot describe what life is sometimes. A lot of the times. If you're religious, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not religious, energy exists. Because you exist. I'm not going to get into religion or politics right now, but I am spiritual. I believe in a higher power. I learn from my brethren, fellow believers. They think that their way is the way, so sure, I'll accept it. But my faith is my faith. I'm starting to learn to love everybody. A lot of ego plays a part in this stuff, but who, comes with the territory. And my goal for this year and throughout time afterwards is to share what I know, to speak my truth, and to help people that want help. Utilize your resources. Be resourceful. Talk to people. Learn how not to give a f***. I gotta take my own advice too, which is why I'm making this video. If you're a family member of mine, please check in with me whenever you can. We might have something a lot more in common than you even know and realize. Coach, if you're watching this, I apologize. Skipped over today's training to make this video. You know, I'm promoting it. Peace. See you at the gym, bro. Yeah.